I came to Sovereign actually not by my own choice. It's my family, my children, and my sister. They had me committed actually. I had fallen down and hit my head, and blood was everywhere. I was drinking. I had just lost my husband a week before, and this has been a fighting battle for the last 10 to 15 years. And I had gotten to a point where I was just not wanting to survive. Didn't care about life in general, wanted to numb it, didn't want to feel anything, and just was checking out. But they saw that and they had me committed, and then from the first 5150, then they put me into, then the doctor kept me there additional 14 days. And then they wouldn't release me back home. They said I had to come to a facility. So there was 2 or 3 facilities I was calling, and surprisingly, everybody else said no, but Sovereign was the only one that said yes. And they would pick me up, and they did. And then I've been here ever since. I got here June 9th, and now I've been sober about 136 days. I actually was sober May 23rd. I'm here, and this program literally saved my life, I have to say. I was on my way out, looking for the easiest way out, and couldn't find it. But I did come in with an understanding that I wanted to change. I wanted a whole new life. I wanted some sort of self, which I had lost in my married life. And that's cultural, mainly because when you do get married, you go into the husband's family and his friends, and you let go of all of your own. And so now I'm having to find myself again, my likes, my dislikes, my wants, my desires, my hobbies, my friends, my family. So I'm reaching out, which I haven't done in the last 30 years. So now I'm getting everything back that I had never had. And it's actually been fun. It's a fun experience. Thinking, okay, I can get dressed up, I can have, put makeup on, wear girly things, It's been really cool finding myself. And one thing Sovereign did for me that I'm so grateful for is the different programs that they added in. They had the equine therapy, they had biosound, they had neurofeedback, they had the EMDR, and all of these people that ran those programs or that helped me with each and every aspect of the recovery has, oh my God, tremendously given me a new outlook. And I can't even say enough that if people follow just the simple rules of Sovereign and just give in, you have to surrender. You have to surrender to yourself. And if you do, then I guarantee you will succeed. And you have to know that the life you had is over. Now this is a brand new life, and leave it up to your higher power, leave it up to God or whoever you want to call it, that let Him be in the driver's seat. Obviously, I couldn't do what I did, and I know all the other patients or clients that are here, they couldn't run their lives either. And now they're having to do that, and that's what I keep telling them all the time, is that this is a whole new opportunity, a whole new way of life. Grab it by the horns and go. And don't look back. And no matter what, don't pick up. No matter what. Because every addiction leads to being buried 6 feet under. Literally. Be it alcohol, be it heroin, be it cocaine, be it depression, be it pills, be it anything. They're all forms of addiction. And they will bury you. And that's what I tell the kids. That's what, I shouldn't say kids, they're grown women, men and women. But that's just how it is that you're going to lose everything. I lost everything. I lost my husband, I lost my house, I lost my jobs, I lost my kids, I lost everybody. But I'm slowly and slowly getting it back through this program. My children are communicating with me. We're building a stronger and more open communication bond. All of that. I mean, it's my jobs are coming back, and I'm looking forward to what tomorrow holds. And then I always tell myself that this is one day, When it finishes, it finishes. It will never repeat itself again in my life. This is one day that you live for, and it's done. You're sober, and you move on to the next day. And every day is a challenge, and every day is an opportunity to do better. And that's what you do. Every day you find ways to do things better and learn something every day because you have that opportunity. Every single program, God, everything helped me. I can't even name all of them. There's so many of them. There's just too many to name. So many different programs that we covered, DBT. Every single one I took something out of. Be it their creative arts program, or be it the horse program, or be it, anything. Just meditation in itself. Being mindful of where you are at what time and what's happening around you. All of them. All the classes really, really helped. And every patient or every client should be looking at it that way. That they're not just here for a court date, or they're not just here for a program. They're not just here to be sober. They're here to change their life. They have to reach out and get what they can out of the program. The program's there. You can just not care and just be sitting there. But if you really want to change your life, you have to ask for help, and you have to accept when people are telling you things. You have to do that. Everything is in your hands. Openness, honesty, communication, and mindfulness. And self-worth. Sorry, one more. I'm still working on that one. That one's not done yet. I'm still working with, and then with the EMDR and stuff with Dr. Valenzuela and Erica with the Neurofeedback and my therapist. They're all components of rebuilding yourself. I don't know if anybody remembers the $6 million man. We have the technology, we can rebuild. Well, that's what Sovereign's doing. It's rebuilding lives. And if the people are able to receive what Sovereign is giving out, then they will succeed. But if they're not, if they're going to fight it, if they're just, they're not ready. They're wasting Sovereign's time as well as they're wasting their own time. But if they are, then they're going to get it. And they're going to change their lives. And someone will save another one. Be patient. Be patient. And be open to receive. And don't give up.